blazer and
T-shirt
the
combination.
graphic T-shirt.
You
Yeah,
already
man.
know.
You about to present something?
That's
you work for Microsoft? Like,
DJ Wii combination right there, man. Let me find out.
So here we are into our first game. Ryuga versus Shuton right here. Corrin versus Olimar. You know, obviously, I think he's still, you know, he's obviously still in the realm of being able to break the 2GG curse here. Because if he wasn't playing Corrin, you most likely pulled out the Ike. I don't really think he has any secondaries that are not, you know, or that are not a Fire Emblem character, or that he would actually pull out. So
Ryuga's I mean, he's a pretty, you know, he's like Cosmos. You know, he's a loyalist right there. He might play a little Ike on the side as well. Obviously, that was his first main, but he has definitely embraced Corrin, and he's definitely been at the forefront of helping, you know, push her metagame. So it's not going to be an easy task for Shooton at all, man. Ryuga, as shown at the big house, man, a beast in and out the game.
Hey, man, watch it back, man. Watch how you're talking. Don't talk slick to him. I'm about to knock him out the box.
You already know.
That's what I'm saying. But anyway, only person getting knocked out this box right now happens to be Ryuga. Having a hard time getting back on stage. Finally does it. 80% here on Olimar. Olimar, a very light character, so he does have to watch himself, especially with the raise that Ryuga has. I mean, one up air to, or one forward air into a up air could spell imminent doom for this man.
Absolutely. I'm definitely liking what we're seeing, though, so far from Ryuga. Is really using that range of Corrin to his advantage here against that tiny frame of Olimar.
Yeah.
So Shooton keeping it very, very close here in the lead. One purple on deck.
I feel like you do that on purpose, man. You know his name is Shuton. And every time we commentate a match together, you always say his name different. That joint is killing me.
Dude, like every Pikmin is its own individual, right?
That's true.
So I feel like I'm just labeling him in a sense.
Okay. So he
and I just keep doing it wrong.
Yeah, it's cool though. I like it. You know what I mean?
Man, I really stretch for that one.
It's a flavor on his name, man.
Shuton. You already know, man.
He's with that anime joint.
He's taking a ton of damage right now, I'll tell you that much. Ryuga getting that first stock off, and he's not slowing down. And this is where Corrin can really excel right now, just really making it difficult for Olimar to just find some space to land, really.
Yeah. Okay, back into the skies right here. Now, I feel like, you know, that is a punishable jump. It's just sometimes, I mean, you don't expect it. You know, you're always ready for the kick. Got the kick right there. Instead of going for the F smash, which definitely would have hit, went for the up smash. A little unfortunate, but still gets the fourth throw kill right near the right side of the ledge, or stage. Had no reason to go for the down throw. He knew that fourth throw was going to be the finisher. So
Absolutely.
That's a little bit of a DI mix-up, too. Watch yourself.
Yeah, trying to catch her coming off there. Settle for the insta-pin. This is a very strong game one for Ryuga. Oh, I love that little trap right there. Let's catch him coming off the ledge.
Yeah, I think usually when you see that, they do end up pinning the ledge.
Yeah.
So they get like a lower slide to the ground, but they still get a hitbox. It also just gets them out of lag a little faster because of them not having to drop. A nice option they'd be picking right here. 129 to this 5%, now 15, but it's not looking good for Shuton in the first game. Yeah, that air dodge snuffed out by that up air. Great stuff to Ryuga in that first game.
And I'll tell you what, man, you look at the way Ryuga played that right there. There was just no shortage of confidence. Like,
oh no,
he was completely aware of Shuton's options, and he just cut him off. There's some nice slicing and dicing on the part of Ryuga to open up that first game.
Okay, so Ryuga actually, from Zan, he said Ryuga has beaten Shuton at a local before Frostbite. Take it how you will.
Sick.
But he has
That's a
played
while
it before.
ago, but yeah. I mean, both of them have definitely come a long way from there. Shout out to my boy Zan.
Yeah, and Frostbite or Invasive favored it, man. You say the word Frostbite, he coming out.
You already know. That's the automatic filter.
My man Invasive, man. Coming to Frostbite. Anyway, Ryuga showing up in that first game pretty heavily against Shuton.
He actually favored it.
Yeah.
I'm dead right now.
That trend is killing me. Like, someone said Frostbite?
Right. Let's go, Invasive. And let's go Ryuga here, looking to go up 2-1 on Shuton. Obviously no stranger to this matchup or this this player here.
All right. Also an upset from the Twitterverse as well. I think Samsora 3-0'd Earth. And he also said he's upset about it, so all right.
Well, that's impressive because I didn't even know Samsora was here.
What?
Nah, I'm just kidding.
My man did pretty decent in dubs. Here we are.
Samsora's the homie.
Yeah, he's definitely the homie. But here we are in this game right now. We have Ryuga a little behind, but not by too much. And again, you know, rage being such a huge factor in this game, this always makes it feel like it's kind of even, depending on who goes for their kill option first. I like that instance of a Trump. However, I thought he was going for the fake Trump just because how, like, how telegraphed that was. He just did a full hop, I mean a short hop into it. Like,
wow.
come on.
I'm telling you, Ryuga for the last 30 seconds has been in full control, just smacking Shuton back and forth across the stage.
Yeah. Gotta watch the grab, up throw. Yep. Stock.
That's it.
I felt that one. The way he was standing at that ledge, it's like he did it even so that if Shuton was going to like try to do a safe aerial, he would have had to land off ledge and re-grab. But because he was right there, he landed on stage and immediately got grabbed.
I feel that.
Smart positioning right here from Ryuga. Oh!
That was a good answer right there from Shuton. Definitely able to react to him coming out the shield, putting that purple to use.
Yeah. Okay, guess that back on stage with a get-up attack. Olimar, man. It's crazy how, like, between games, he just decided he want to throw more hands. Remember, he used to have a drop kick as an up tilt, and he was like, nah, man, I'm just duffing.
Definitely the upgrade.
All right.
Excellent pivot grab. And now we are seeing Shuton start to take control.
Yeah. Very solid amount of damage that he's put on Ryuga this time around. He still has some pretty decent control right here. Got to get a hard read. A good lineup he has as well. This is probably like the best lineup he can get at the end of a game if you're trying to end a stock. You have two heavy hitting purples, and then you have a blue if you end up getting that grab.
I feel a lot of things going right for Shuton right now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was a good answer.
Yeah.
Actually, it was like a little bit of a delay. Just sliced through the Pikmin.
Yeah, I actually wasn't expecting him to get through that entire thing, so he got the, he sliced through and still got the hit here. Okay, looking for the insta pin. Having a hard time getting back on stage, or at least getting some good footing here against Shuton. Look at that wall he's putting up. He gave up a little positioning here, but he still pretty much has most of the stage control. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, great catch. Just narrowly surviving. I love these little mix-ups I'm seeing from Ryuga.
All right.
You got to play super patient right here. Oh, that was a grab.
Is that it? Oh, my God, it is. That was beautiful.
That little frame of Olimar not doing him any favors in that situation.
That was patience right there.
Definitely.
Ryuga was definitely behind by a lot. Could have lost that stock off the next hit, even if any forward or back air. But he managed to keep that defense up, get that grab that he was looking for, and gets the up throw finish on both stocks.
Yeah, man, we saw him starting to, we saw Shooton right there start to come to life. But Ryuga was just like, he was just aware of it, man. He knew like he got some momentum right there. He just kind of had to weather the storm. Got a couple more hits, found one good opening, and that is all she wrote.
We love you, Bayside. I'm gonna, I give you the retweet, Bayside. You're the homie. I love that guy, man. So here we are, game 3. Ryuga up 2-0, and Shuton starting to look at some counter picks here. We got the Shulk highlighted, the Ganon highlighted. You can go back to that Shulk. I mean, look. I haven't really seen too much of his other characters, but I definitely don't want to see a Ganon come out as a counter pick.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, that might not be the answer in this particular situation.
He's really shopping right
now. It is interesting to see him kind of like debating on switching characters. I know this guy's very prideful Olimar main, and he's done a lot of great things with this character, but perhaps just realizes Ryuga a little bit of a brick wall for him.
All right, man. Shulk mains, forgive me, but y'all know I only make jokes about these sets. No. See, I'll be getting tight about everything.
I'm actually, what an interesting play here from Shuton. Let's go ahead and switch from Olimar to Shulk of all characters. So
he has more range. I just don't know how he's going to use it.
Well, bringing out another swordsman to combat Corrin. Could it be the key to victory here? We shall see. Takes it back to FD.
And that's the start I'm used to seeing right there, by the way. I mean, I've seen some weird Shulk gameplay as of late. I saw Shulk today start in Smash, like at the beginning of the game. And I was like,
he started in Smash?
Yeah, I was like, what are you going to do with it? And I thought it was a mistake, but he actually let it, play out. I just wanted to know, like, what was his kill options that early into the game? But either way. And now, man, we got Shuton in a buster mode, or was in buster mode right there, but now in jump, he's back to stage.
Oh, okay.
Should be able to make that back, yeah.
Not going to have any problems there.
Oh!
Really putting that jump to use.
Okay, last bit of jump right there to get him back to stage. Still gets another hit as well. So back in the speed here. Wow, this Shulk is moving.
I'm telling you. Definitely not a random counter pick at all. Definitely has some time invested in this character. Now, I personally had no idea that he had a Shulk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this is maybe just as big a surprise for me as it could potentially be for Ryuga. Maybe that's all it takes, man. Just trying to get that one surprise game
Oh,
the
that was
back.
nice.
I love that up B. Great coverage.
I was gonna say, he's definitely in bet it all mode right there. When you're at when you're anywhere past 80%, you're going to smash. You're pretty much betting on who's gonna get that next big hit. Okay, the back air.
It's gonna be Shuton.
Yeah, still the deal. We are back into speed. Uh-oh.
All right. Wow, yeah, I mean, you are definitely seeing the difference right here. Look what he's able to do with all this range afforded to him now with this switch to Shulk of all characters.
Yeah, I'm saying it. It looks like his Shulk is playing so aggressively too. You know, every time you see Ryuga try to get him with like a space back air, he just jumps in with that neutral air, kind of thwarts it, or a forward air, or even a back air, depending on which way he's facing. But it's all working out in his favor. Goes for the 50-50. Oh, just a little off though.
Yeah, he is definitely not shying away from the aggression.
Yeah, he had that read on the air dot shoot. I think he just didn't line it up correctly.
All right.
Yeah.
Finally, Ryuga getting something to just kind of slow him down a bit.
Right back in the speed as he comes back. Ryuga cannot land on the stage safely, man. That long hitting F air. Every time he tries to land on the stage with a pin,
I'm telling you,
just swipes that pin away. Okay, here we go. Should be able to get some good damage here. Oh, and the weight as well.
Okay, this could be big.
All right, switched over to shield here. Trying to preserve his stock. I mean, you do move a little slower, but obviously the knockback is greatly decreased.
I would say the trade-off is worth it.
Yeah.
As that percent builds up. And yet again, we see terrific coverage with that up B.
He's using that joint like a cloud limit up B.
Yeah.
You know, someone rolls behind him, turns around, air slash, and smash it at that. You know, you knew that was going to be a stock the second time. First time was looking a little suspect. Run some pretty decent DI right there from Ryuga. However, that time, I mean, he had way too much damage. There's way too much damage.
What a switch right there. What a play from Shuton.
Wow. Just wow, man. I didn't even know he had a Shulk, to be honest. Vasev would have told me, though. He knew.
Vasev knew.
He knew.
All right, well, now Ryuga certainly does. We'll see how he answers back. Very, I'll say compelling game right there. I mean, it definitely kept Shuton alive. He was certainly, you know, staring down the brink of being sent to the loser side of things. But the Shulk has made its appearance, man, and it is not looking too shabby.
Yeah.
Like in Japan, I mean, players just understand how to maximize a character's potential.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, all these underplayed characters that we see, or that we don't get to see in America, you know, even Japan just got secondaries of them doing well against people's mains. I feel like if this game didn't go well and he had another game, he would have pulled out Pit.
Yeah, exactly. And you're thinking like, you know, these characters are, you know, kind of nutty to have as your secondary. You know, I'm used to Pocket Cloud. Who the hell has a Pocket Shulk? Let alone one this effective.
It looked like Shuton right there, man. I feel like he was lucky he wasn't in jump. I think he would have been able to get out there a little faster. Still might have got the air dots through, but still. Uh-oh. All right, now back in the jump.
Yep.
Shuton. Here, you got to watch yourself on that combo, too. I feel like if he gets that forward air in jump, that, you know, rising forward air, he should be able to get an up B after that. Oh, there it is. Good weight.
Yep. Very well done by Shuton, just applying a ton of pressure right there. Ryuga presses the panic button right there.
And that's that jump 50-50, man. You know, you get the up throw, and then it's either you immediately jump up and do it, or it's pretty much like Diddy. You really need to jump up and do it, or you wait out for the air dodge and still get it falling down. Gets that first stock. We might see a 2-2 situation with a very interesting and unorthodox switch that is fully worked out for Shuton right now. Uh-oh. Can't get that stock off with that shield, though. Switches over to jump, still can't get the stock off, but he's sky high, yeah. Gave that air dodge up a little too early.
Right, and I like the fact that Ryuga was so committed just being up there. He understood the situation they had shooting in, just pressed the advantage right there and did not stop. Comes up with a major stock.
All right, so here it is, though. Shuton speeding back into this game. Man, looking like Cars 3 right now. Yeah, that's a good move, by the way. If you're ever on a Delta flight for like the next 2 months, y'all watch that Cars 3, man.
I mean, it's either Cars 3 or Fast 8. No? Take your pick, man. Either way, we are moving, man. And so are both these guys all over town and city right now. Shuton eager to get this to a game number 5.
Down throw. Okay, no back air right there. Yeah, Shuton definitely trying to get to a game number 5 right here, and he's making, you know, good headway into that motion. So, all right,
great control. Love the spacing.
This one time, I feel like Ryuga need to pull out the bigger sword. Switch over to the Ike, man.
That's what I was thinking. Like, if we go to game 5, man, could we potentially see the Ike? maybe that could be his answer.
Back on stage and still had the read to it. I feel like he definitely is in Ryuga's head, and that time actually went for a back air.
And he had the read on it too,
Yeah.
man. It was just like it came out just a little too late, too low to the ground right there.
All right, Ryuga trying to play the range game. Back on stage. Okay. It's a nice little combination here, but now we're in shield, so he should be living for quite a bit. Doesn't have to. Oh my God! And it's over. He's like, yo, get those back airs away from me, bro.
He was done. He had enough. And that was his trump card. He saved that to the very last possible second right there. We hadn't seen him use that move at all.
Definitely hit him with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap card right there, man.
He fell right into it,
You've
man.
activated my trap card.
Somewhere Seto Kaba smiling. Can't be mad at that one.
Man, just dark hold his his Blue Eyes White Dragon free.
Done, man. That was clean. What an option to save to the closing moments. So, guys, if you're just tuning in, do not adjust your screens. That is Shuton, and that is Shulk. He is piloted. Losing the first 2 games of Ryuga with his Olimar. Had some close ones, man, but just wasn't confident he could win the set. So, man goes ahead, gets his own swordsman out in the form of Shulk, of all characters, has won the last 2 games, and now on the cusp of making this backdoor 3-0, a reality.
That's a good term. Yeah, everyone's like saying reverse, backdoor.
I like the backdoor, man.
Sure you do. Anyway, here we are. Game 3 here. Or 5 here. But then whoever wins this will be moving on to the top 48 here. Shuton pulling this one all the way back. The Olimar did not work out in his favor. He really sat on that character select stream for a long time during that game 3. He was like, you know what, let me pull the Shulk, and the Shulk has worked out tremendously.
Yeah, he definitely hovered over a couple characters. Like I saw Pikachu on there for a minute. I think I even saw him graze over Cloud, Dr. Mario, but I was definitely not expecting the Shulk to come through, man. But sometimes, I mean, it's when it's the character that you least suspect that can be the deadliest, and it is definitely working out so far for Shuton. At least those first 2 games. Right now, Ryuga definitely in firm control right here, using those back airs, keeping them to the right side. So applying a lot of safe pressure right here. Really nowhere to go for Shuton, but back to the ledge and right into the insta-pin.
Yeah, right there. I mean, we saw a taunt too, so will that be the beginning of the taunt to get body? And it really looked like it. Just barely getting that ledge with the second swipe of air slash, but he's right back in there. Oh my God, again? Oh!
Don't air dodge,
he's way out there. What is he gonna do? Okay, looking for the down air through the stage. A little off the mark, though. I think he came on the stage a little too much. And also, at the same time, I feel like he was a little late on it. So.
Yeah. All right, so Ryuga has regained some semblance of control right now. Still with the stock lead.
Okay, here we are. Bet it all mode. Not really betting too much, though. He's only at 42, and he immediately got that read with the F-tilt. Great switch over to the smash, immediately getting that stock off. And here we are.
And that was smooth, too.
Yeah.
He knew exactly what he was looking for, executed it perfectly. And he's keeping this match extremely tight. Again, a Game 5 situation all on the line here for both these guys, trying to stay in winners.
Oh.
So you got to imagine for Ryuga, how appropriate would it be for him to have a tournament run here at Fire Emblem Saga?
Yeah, I feel like he definitely didn't want to go into Smash that early. You know, I was just talking about that Shulk that did that, but that wasn't Shuton. It was like, yo, I'm starting it with Smash. I'm in there.
That Shulk was not optimal.
Yeah.
However, this Shulk certainly has been these past 2 games. In game number 5, definitely looking a little difficult here, but still not out of the realm of possibility to bring this one back.
That was an interesting bet that he went for with that backslash, but it was a bet he was allowed to make because he was in shield, was not really in danger of losing that stock.
It's a big benefit right there, being able to go into that shield at these kind of percents. Not having access to it right now, however.
Uh-oh. Oh, watch yourself. Oh my God, he's way out there. What a turnaround victory from Shuton.
That was OD, and the pop-off is real. The Shulk is the answer. Backdoor 3-0 complete. And I mean, you know, the way that match started, man, I thought Ryuga had finally kind of got a grasp of what was going on. Not going to be caught with any, like, Shulk shenanigans, but the fact that he could just go out there and just commit so hard, use that range, and just push him back all the way out to the blast zone like that, I mean, you got to give him credit.
Reverse 3-0. Backdoor 3-0. Behind the back 3-0 with Shulk. Yeah, man. You know, he says he's really feeling it, but, I mean, you can't feel it more than that.
I'm saying.
And so let's go ahead and fill these replays real quick. That was, I mean, that's a set we gotta go through again. I mean, that's just, you know, you saw.